Yo, what's good, family? Welcome back to OR Trades. I am here to go over my watch list. I was attempting to do a live. My OBS has been tripping. So I am just going to record my watch list today. And I'm going to hopefully figure that out before the end of the week so we can do a live and a Q&A. But I got the watch list. I got the plan. So yeah, man, let us get into the video.
The world I we live in been kinda stranger. But you know I got you and I won't change you. Look.
So here's the deal. First thing first, NQ 15,000 is going to be very, very key. 15,000 to 1560. Now this candle here, this is what we call a gravestone doji. Typically, it is a bearish candle pattern or candlestick. I would definitely keep an eye up here. Now, if we start to see on shorter time frames, right, on smaller time frames, I should say, if we start to see signs of weakness up here and rejections in that zone, you can definitely look, for some downside. Now, if we start to clear this zone, come back to retest, then we can start to look at some long setups. ES 43.25 was key this week. We're watching this 43.65 and 43.25 level. If we start to clear 43.65, you start to target this 43.80. After that, you're going to see 43.96 to 4,400. I'm still not extremely bullish. I don't have a bias. We're trading in the zone here. But if we start to clear this 4,400 zone, clear, come back and test it, and we hold, then you could definitely look for some upside. We avoided the government shutdown, which I think the market is going to digest that well. It's essentially a good thing, right? But again, watch these levels. Watch how the market responds to these levels, and play accordingly. I don't have a bias coming into this week. I typically don't, but I'm not extremely bullish until we get above 4,400. And then we got some room, right? But I want to see a clean break, retest, and then start to move to the upside. Next on the watch list, Netflix. As I mentioned last week, this thing was setting up for a move. And down here we have what's called a dragonfly doji right in this zone. If you notice, look at this. So as long as we're above 375, 374, you can start to go long. I want to see how we open up tomorrow. If the indexes or the futures look strong, I may look to swing this maybe a day or two. Some, 380 calls or 385. For Friday expiration. Roku is also, as I mentioned last week, is getting ready to move right off this zone that we talked about last week. So keep an eye on Roku. Next up, Apple. 173.50. Keep an eye on that level. 173.50 is going to be key. I think if we can get above it, come back and hold, you should start to see upside back up to 177. But this level, 173.50, is going to be very, very important. You start to get up here and show weakness, I will definitely take a short. I'm not long until we clear and retest. And then if you start to see ES and NQ reject those levels that we talked about earlier, it's going to be a great short opportunity for some downside. But until we clear 173.50, I am not looking for any longs on Apple. Tesla has deliveries tomorrow. They're going to let us know their deliveries. And 250, I want to see no lower than 248. If we can maintain this, we should start to see this 255 again. But be careful up here in this zone up to 261. There's a lot of supply up here. So that could be a level for a rejection. I'm not long Tesla until we get above 261. After that, then we can start targeting this 273 up to 278 again. Nvidia back over here at this 440 again. I'm not long until we get above 440. Big supply zone up here. I do think we get above it this week though, if the indexes are strong. But I want to see a clean break, come back and retest, and then we could play the long there. My bonus pick for the week, but before I give it to you, please hit the like button. If you're new, welcome. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. But this is going to be my sleeper, man. BA. I know we cleared this zone, but what a lot of people are failing to look at here is this gap. We just filled it. We have a Dragonfly Doji. This thing is setting up for a big move. I mean, we've had a ton of red days. It's going to move. I think we're going to start to see some a decent bounce here. Again, the gap has been filled. We get back above this zone here. We should start to see a move back to 200. This could be a great swing setup, especially for a couple weeks out. You can start to, start a small position, 200 calls. That's what I'm gonna be looking at tomorrow. See how we move around this level, how BA is responding to this zone here specifically, and if we can get above it and hold, I will definitely look to go long, man. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm sorry my live was acting up. It was super laggy. I've been having issues with OBS, so I tried a different platform, but it just wasn't working for me. And I noticed the lag. I tried to get on there for a little bit, but I figured it was lagging. So here's the watch list. I will update you guys in the morning. I hope you guys have a beautiful Sunday night, and see y'all tomorrow. Peace.